Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our 4th season in career mode, we're going to be completing race 9 of 36, which is going to be the Virginia 500 at Martinsville Speedway. It's the Mom 500. This track is my mom, according to this race name right here. In the last episode, we went to Talladega where Joe Nemechek won. I got a top 5, and none of that would have been possible if it were not for Hermie Sadler killing a bunch of fancy drivers. He's doing a great service to the community. And because of that, with all the ruckus, all the weird finishing results, we're now the points leader, 22 ahead of Tony Stewart. And then we got another 50 points between him and Kevin Harvick, so this is great. But with Martinsville being in mind, it's a short track, so we have a lot of cars to pass, and I think it'd be possible to pass a bunch of them. I would know because a while ago I was just recording this video, and then during pit stop, the caution came out for Christian Fittipaldi leaving pit road, but then the game froze up in like the transition of like the replays and stuff. So now I gotta do it all over again. But as far as I'm concerned, we can pass a bunch of cars early on because it's all bunched together, and the game kind of makes it easy whenever you have like a last to first challenge. It's weird how it does that. It's based on the length of the races as well. But yeah, Ashton Lewis doesn't like us because he's a moron that was trying to cut me off whenever I was trying to bump draft into the lead so I could have my long lost cousin win at Talladega. But now I gotta deal with that crap. So yeah, we got Tony Stewart, still a big ally of mine. I'm sure he'll probably like decrease to like 90 or 88 after we do this Martinsville race, as long as I don't go crashing into him. He's probably going to be up front leading or some crap like he was last time I tried recording this. So I don't have the footage of the game freezing up and everything because that would just take up a bunch of space on my phone for my face cam and the storage on my laptop. Probably get the files confused and crap like that, so I'm not even going to bother. You take my word for it. The game froze up while it was transitioning through the replays. But our equipment in this one is actually all used from the last few races. So I think after this one, we should have all fresh equipment if all of this is used, because that means everything is in the shop right now. Car rating of 82. Probably have a car rating of like 85, maybe 86 whenever we go to our next race at California. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is our pole sitter, something that happens a lot. And we've got Kurt Busch starting on the outside. Here we go. We'll let out the gas and then get back on the throttle and turn, and yeah, they're all going to check up at the start. See, last time whenever I started recording this race, I ran into everybody as soon as the race started. Just because that's how they start the races here. Okay, a little contact with Kyle Petty, but yeah, see, this time I started the race so much freaking better because I knew what to expect. But I'm going to try passing 21 cars within the first 5 laps of this race, or 4 laps of the race, because that's what I did last time. Got Joe Nemechek, the winner of our last race, in some weird paint scheme. I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, let's try to just not make contact with too many drivers, because I was doing a lot of that a while ago. I'm all warmed up now. See, this season would be so much better if the game wouldn't freeze up and not warm me up to do a race like this. Okay. Oh, poor Casey Mears. How come I always rough up the Casey Mears and Jeff Green the worst? Like, I'm such a big fan of Common Guys games, and I do stupid shit like that to his drivers. Like, come on, man, Jason, what are you doing? They get on the brakes early, so I gotta be prepared for that. Jerry Nadeau, sorry. Tried braking so I wouldn't be underneath you. Okay, and now the same shit's happening to freaking Steve Park in the 30 car. Dang it, I can't. Brakes aren't working good enough. I tried braking at the same time as them, but my brakes don't work as good. Okay, so we're not even done with the first 4 laps of the race, and we're in the top half of the field. So yeah, I knew what I was aiming for. It sounds ridiculous to pass that many cars that fast, but that's not what the game changes into with the last to first challenge. I just don't have much of a choice. I'm braking so hard, and it locks up every time. But I can go faster than them, and it's hard to go faster than them and not hit them at the same time. Just hold it down here. Let's be more focused. Let's stop making rivals so freaking much. I'm sure we're capable of that. Okay, past Greg Biffle. Stuck in the bottom. He's just not letting me complete this one. We got Ward Burton up there in his Wildlife Foundation car that I really love so much. Oh my goodness, don't oversteer into that freaking pit barrel. That'll be the death of me. I mean, emotionally it will be. Like, that'll be such a freaking embarrassment. I can't embarrass myself like that. Even though I think I do on a constant basis on this YouTube channel. I'm trying to pass my teammate. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. Darn it. After all the times of being able to do it so easily, all of a sudden I can't. I think we're faster than them in turn 3 than we are against them in turn 1. And now we got a gap to make up on Ward Burton. And Jimmy Johnson is in his red, white, and blue car, the Power of Pride. That's what he calls those paint schemes. Like, we're just going to really close this whole freaking gap right here going to turn 3. I know it. Ward Burton gets around Jimmy Johnson. Ward Burton passes Jimmy Johnson at Martinsville. Jimmy Johnson, what the fuck is going on, man? This is one of your best tracks, and then that. Okay. Like, I knew I was going to hit Ward Burton, so I decided, like, to power slide into him instead of hitting his quarter panel, because I think that damaged my car more. Someone overheated up ahead of us. I think that was Jody Machek. I couldn't tell. No, that's Jack Sprague. Like, I'm trying so hard to see who it is that I'm just messing up the corner completely. But we're still in 14th, so it's good. Golly, these freaking brakes and these darn tires, they can't take how you have to race the track in this game. Ay, 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 ay. Come on. Jeez. It's just sliding so freaking much. But it's working. Setup, by the way, is 20 PSI and 1 turns of wedge. I was going to say 1.0, but I'm tired of saying 1.0 because no one says that. With that, like, it's a very comfortable car. The tires probably get worn down really quickly. With how I'm racing this track, it's probably going to happen much faster than necessary as we get into 13th on Elliott Sadler. That's Kevin Harvick in one of his older paint schemes up ahead. Come on, just hold it. Okay, Elliott Sadler, that was your fault. You just drove into me. You didn't even back off. Finally got underneath Kevin Harvick. My tires just being a little bit worn. It's just the front tires. I can't get into the corner as hard as I want to anymore. I want to pass, but I doubt it's going to work. Trying so hard to keep to the bottom. Nothing I can do. I have to make contact with everybody at this point. They don't even just let me by easy peasy. Don't have much of a choice. And now Mark Martin. So I could get underneath them. They see me diving in that hard, but then they don't back off so they don't have contact made. It's like they don't really care to put in that much effort. But I mean, Mark Martin was already an ally, so he's not becoming a rival out of that. It's just passing cars. I mean, if we're not even done with the first half of the race, we get to the top 10. Like, it's a completely different thing passing 10 cars once you've gotten into the top half of the field. It's like, with the first 4 laps, you can pass like half the field, but then once you get into that top half of the field, it's like it's so hard to just pass that many cars before the halfway point. Everything changes on you. We also have to hope, jeez, almost hit him. You also have to hope that that caution comes out for someone leaving pit road. Though I don't know if I should, because it happened last time and it froze up the game. And I gotta do it all over the race again. So I don't know if I really want it to happen, but I'm just gonna keep on trying to pass cars. Damn, this car doesn't work anymore because of worn tires. Let my driver downshift at the appropriate time and get a run off, but now Ryan Newman's blocking me for the first time in ages on this game. Can I pass somebody on the outside? I don't know. Maybe. Guys, I passed someone on the outside at Martinsville in NASCAR Thunder 2004. And now he's running me over, blaming me for something. I don't know. He blocked me, now he's got to run me over. So that's the real Ryan Newman. Finally, the real Ryan Newman has arrived. Okay, we're up to 8th. Brian Vickers is a lap down. All this lap traffic's coming about. What? You know, I hate you enough, Vickers! Vickers! That meme is still here. This is my personal Brian Vickers meme. Just saying his name with a hard A-R-S at the end. Almost hitting him. Don't hit the barrels. Okay, we got the pass made. Vickers! Oh, gosh, what the hell was that? I heard that. With my TV volume this low and me being able to hear that, I know that was a really hard hit. I had to have been on pit road because it would happen like right next to me and then no one else on the track or anything. I'm staying out as long as I can to get a lap lead and hope for this caution to come out. At the same time, like I said, I don't want it to. These brakes just don't even work anymore with these tires being so worn. The front tires, that is. Yeah, Hermie Sadler, Greg Biffle, they got the fresh tires. We're losing so much time by being out this long, but I don't want to chance it, like, not ever. We could finish so badly for not staying out as long as we could. But those 5 points for leading a lap, they're valuable. I already know that we're going to finish in front of Jeff Gordon or Kurt Busch for them staying out so long, and golly, this car just doesn't work anymore. Those guys are staying out for ages. I can really only go one more lap. Kyle Petty passed me, you're preventing me from being able to go anywhere. Yeah, this car can't turn anymore. Well, there's Jeff Gordon, and okay, we got past Kurt Busch. So, yeah, we got our lap lead. It's our 5 bonus points. This car is so broken, gone, and dead and everything. Let's go down pit road and watch that caution come out, because sometimes they can make it further than you can, then the caution comes out then. Okay, there we go. Sometimes, like, I'm turning while I enter pit road at a track like this, so I just wind up changing options and stuff on the menu when I get there, because I'm still turning when the menu comes on. So I'm not repairing damage. Whenever I was recording this race a while ago, I came down pit road, and I had banged up the car so much because, you know, I wasn't ready, I wasn't warmed up, that I had 3 seconds of damage. And I was like, I'm not repairing that either. This time it's only like, what was it, 1.5 seconds? So, Can we have a good 14-second pit stop? I kind of doubt it, like 8 seconds on the right side. What are we getting? Yep, 15 seconds flat, just about. Okay, we got a lot of cars to pass back, don't we? Okay, let's go. Let's go, go, go. No caution come out yet. We're still in the top 10. That's amazing. And these cars passing through lap cars and crap. We got fresher tires than anyone else on the racetrack right now, by the way, so that's also a good thing to know. So we could get a top 5 in this race. Jamie McMurray, you suck. You suck really badly. I don't care that you won the shootout and you beat me on that one, but you suck. Yeah, all these freaking lap cars. I'm passing them. I'm passing them. I think my car can take a few more good hits before one hit just blows it up. Because sometimes my car just looks like this. I hit the car and just, boom, gone. Well, I think it can take a few more. Damn, this car didn't want to turn right there. It's like I don't have fresh front tires all of a sudden. I swear the next position, can't speak. The next position would be Kurt Busch. He was the guy that was right behind Jeff Gordon before they headed down pit road. So he got fresher tires than him, too, by like a lap. So I knew I'd be able to beat him. And then Jeff Gordon should be just a short ways up ahead. Unless somehow like Kurt Busch beat Jeff Gordon out pit road, then we're already past Jeff Gordon. So when you get up to 7th, trying to pass Ashton Lewis all clean. Like, we should bring it down to like 36 LI or something. We already passed him clean a while ago. Actually, did we hit Ashton Lewis a while ago whenever we started the race? Because I know I did whenever I tried recording the first time, and now I'm getting my attempts confused. My attempts to record the race, because that last one was just a freaking failure. Couldn't do anything with it. Trying to pass Kurt Busch, but all these freaking lap cars won't get out of the freaking way. Get out of the way. Move. Fuck off. Earl Hall. Who the hell are you? Okay, let's close this gap back up on Kurt Busch. Hard into the corner. Hug that yellow line. Really good exit. We can make this pass happen. We're going to do this. Okay. Diving on in. Diving on in. Oh, we got a little contact. Don't spin the race car, JC. Fucking lunatic. I mean, you guys already knew I was a lunatic. Look at how I'm racing this freaking racetrack, so it's kind of predictable at this point. Okay, it was just a little contact. Nothing too bad. You get the runoff, and now Casey Mears in the way. Kurt Busch bumped into the wall. Now Casey Mears is trying to block me into turn 1. Get out of the way! Get the fuck out of the way! Dumbass! Next up is Matt Kenseth. And I'm sure we'll be able to make that pass. We got a bunch of time left. He hasn't gotten past Johnny Benson yet. Hope he doesn't this corner because I want to set him up for turn 3 in a little bit. Let's just get off of turn 2, well. Okay, here we come. And he's a blocker. He's blocking. And he's a lead lap car, so I can give him something for that. I'm trying to. You're not giving me the road to pass, so I got to force the issue. Get a run off of turn 4. Now I'm still hitting this bumper. Okay, we're going to get this pass going right here. A little bump, that'd be like 30. I already had like +2 from Ally or something, so it's 28 instead. Johnny Bent, every single one of these fuckers! Ah! Don't wreck me. I'm gonna wreck you. I'm gonna wreck you. If someone's getting wrecked, it's gonna be you, bitch. If someone's getting wrecked, it's gonna be you. Ah! Fuck EA Sports. They're freaking petty bullcrap. Slide job. Okay, in the top 5. Wait, I'm in 5th now. Did someone blow up, or was Johnny Benson went for position? Johnny, you know, Ultimate 23 Dragon, sometimes I just doubt the greatness of your driver because of other shit that I've seen in this game. So, my apologies for that one. I just assumed he was a lap down because, well, here we are, the last lap of the race. We got our top 5. Jeff Gordon is up ahead somewhere. I can't even see him. So, yeah, he beat Kurt Busch off pit road by a good bit. I thought we'd be finishing in front of him. All these darn slow lap cars just hold me up, getting in my lane and crap. My hood kept on making sounds, and I was hoping it would fall off so we could have a caution before it was too late. Then we could have a restart or something, and that would be amazing. So, Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets the win. Ricky Rudd, once again, 4 drivers having a good season. It's not exactly surprising for me that we're still with this number 9 Dodge dealers, Dodge, just because we got a top 5 right there, and that's usually what the expectations are to keep the contract, even though the happiness is like below 50s and stuff. But I think California could be a chance for us to not be able to finish in the top 10 or whatever we have to do to lose the freaking contract. because we break apart from the draft. It'll be hard to make up positions. I think getting a good finish starting from last place is much more difficult here, but that'll be tomorrow with the Auto Club 500 race 10 of 36. Tony Stewart gains 10 points on us at Martinsville. He did finish a couple positions ahead of us, but instead of being 15 or whatever, the reason why is just because we led some laps in there. I think he got second, right? And Ricky Rudd finished in third. I think I've got that right. And Ricky Rudd, third place in the point standings right now. Holy crap. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is trying to recover from some bad stuff. So is Tony Stewart from Talladega, and they're getting the job done. I think we're probably going to lose the points lead after California because, Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr. are always doing so well. It's our really, really good races, the ones that we win all the freaking time that really do it for us. We're still putting on like a championship contender performance even though we're starting in last place. And power of the last to first challenges. None of this shit surprises me. Freaking Martinsville, man. I'm starting last place. This is going to happen. There's no doubt in it. It's going to happen. We never came across Tony Stewart, so yeah, like I said, 88%. I don't know why I thought it would go down 2. It goes down 4 if you don't do anything with them. Shop editions. 2 races left until the laser scanner comes in to give us some more drafting. Like I said, comes in handy at tracks like Auto Club and, well, not Auto Club, California in this game, and then Michigan. We're going to have whenever Michigan comes around. At the same time, I don't know if we're going to be able to apply it to our equipment before we get to the Michigan race. Okay, well, our new chassis came in. We got this. I guess we don't need this thing anymore, even though it might be better after overhauls and repairs. I don't know. But yeah, we don't need this anymore because we got this new thing in now. We're going to be using this in the next race. We have 2 fresh equipment. This is great. Yeah, we're going to be using this new one whenever we go to California. I don't know if we need that much grip there, but, anything goes. And then for engines, we're still waiting 2 races until this is done being built. And this is just, we finished using that, so we're going to go ahead and overhaul this to get one more percentage of power. $726,000. We're still actually, I think, net gaining in our bank account because it's at like 18.5 million. We just sold that darn thing, so we gained some more. That's how that got this high. Yeah, we're just not spending our money that often just because we know that most of the time I have to repair things because overalls don't do anything, except for engines because of the shop edition that came in. We'll be using this in the next race, 86 power. We got 86 power, 87 on tire grip, and 80 tire wear. I think I need to do some work for chassis on tire wear next time the shop edition thing comes around. Because we did bodies, and before that it was engines, so yeah, it will be chassis up next, and I'll try to do some stuff for tire wear. And then bodies is just polar opposite. Like, I can't get the ratings up. And I'm having the shop editions for bodies, and this is freaking nothing in the 80s yet. I mean, the other one, I think that was in the 80s. It's been worn down. Overhaul won't do anything, like I said, so we'll just repair that. $390,000. I remember whenever overhauls were less than that. Golly, we've come so far in career mode. Like, just to get our equipment that good, it's so expensive. I'm not building anything for the bodies until that shop edition comes in. Package sponsor is unhappy. Well, no shit. Where is it at? 46? Yeah, that's what I was guessing. I mean, the expectations, it says top 5, and I got a top 5, so they claim to be disappointed, but they're not leaving. So I think if I don't get a top 5, that's when they leave, but I could be incorrect about that. It might be a top 10, but see you next time. That's that, and episode over.